not. I don't laugh.
Oh, God. He's yelling at me right now. He's yelling through the screen. Hello, everybody. My name is Toby, and welcome back to Heart Fragment. We are finally in the Clive route, so things are getting pretty crazy. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go. What's going on? I'm back in my bedroom at Lana's house. How? I thought I was at the beach just now. I remember having that dream, though. Did I pass out? Oh, hey, Clive! Oh my gosh! You're awake. Clive? What happened? I was about to ask you that. One moment we're about to head back to Lana's house, and the next you're wobbling back and forth like a drunk. And then you just collapsed. I was... do you have a death wish or something? You idiot. What? Excuse me? I mean, really? First, I find you stabbed and covered in blood one night, and now you're passing out when we get a chance to hang out normally? Like, this is my fault? What? What if I hadn't been there to push you out of the way? It's not my fault I passed out. Sorry. I didn't mean to get angry. I know you're just worried about me. I wasn't worried. I was just... What's gonna happen to me if some girl dies on my watch, huh? Damn! Look at his face! Cold-blooded. Is that all? Clive seems to regret the harsh words now that you've questioned them. Okay. I might have been worried a bit, but for real, what was that all about? It's just like you said. I got dizzy and stumbled, and I'm not sure why I passed out, okay? It must have been because of your injury. You're still not fully healed, huh? Right. Your arm, how is it? Oh, yeah, it's okay. Lana bandaged it up for me, and I, told her I tripped and fell. She was still at work when I carried you here. I told her you were just napping. Sorry if that was bad. I guess it's better than having her worried about me. I've already intruded enough in her home. Intruded? I don't think Lana sees things that way at all. I mean, not that I'm the best source of that sort of information, but Lana never seems like the type of girl who would let someone stay with her if she thought it was a burden. Damn, she was gonna kick me to the curb if she wasn't feeling it. I should just stop talking as if I know everything. True. Point of it all is that I figured lying was, better than saying we got shot with some laser beam. If that had hit me head on instead of grazing your arm, seems this mean you saved me a second time. Why do you keep doing things like that? I don't know how to explain it. There was just some sort of buzzing in my head and an ache in my chest that said I had to act. A buzzing? The atmosphere grows tense and awkward again. Why? I asked the question. It does seem like Clive is making an effort to get closer to you, though. Clive is kind of suspicious right now. And now we're in our Clive route, so I can't even back down or back away. But it's like, what do you mean that there's something in your head telling you to do that? Like, if you were just like, oh, it was instinct, then I'd be like, okay, it was instinct. You said there's a buzzing in your chest. It's like, and something in your head. Remember that. Taking my notes. The bedroom is dark. So At least several hours have passed since you were at the beach, and Clive stayed here the whole time. Oh, that's cute. He stayed there the whole time. That's funny. So, what shells did you find? I want to see who won still. Feeling a bit guilty for pushing away his attempts, you decide to offer an attempt of your own. Look at this. Is he grinning? This might be the first time you've seen him smile. Pretty good, right? It's definitely big, yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I made sure to bring back your bag too. Here, you go. Thanks. How exactly did you manage to get me all the way back here? That's what I'm saying. And he has an injured arm. Kay was there? Question mark? I piggybacked you. 11. For real? This dude is strong enough to carry me? He's always wearing that hoodie, so maybe he's hiding some muscles under. Girl, the hoodie seems pretty thin. Like, not to be a hater. I'm sure he looks like John Cena under that hoodie, I swear. You going to show me the shells that you found, or are you already so sure that you lost? Oh! He looks at you smugly. Hush! Don't decide that you're the winner that quick. You pull out the shell that you found and hold it up to him. What the hell? That thing is huge! Okay, fine. I admit defeat. Damn, I totally thought I was gonna win. He looks like a pouting child. I guess that means you owe me coffee then. Oh, Toby! She's kind of a flirt. I guess that means you owe me coffee sometime. I know the perfect shop that you can go to. My shop. Ha 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 ha. Self-promo. Are there any good coffee shops in this place? I'll have to get back to you on that. Well, regardless of if you originally intended to befriend him or not, it seems you'll be hanging out with Clive again at some point. Why is he looking at me like that? I was being so nice to Clive in the beginning parts, but now, like, my hater energy is gonna come at Clive right now because we're on his route. I don't know why. It's just what happens. I'm sorry. I don't actually hate Clive, okay? So if I say anything crazy, I don't mean it. This won't be so bad. He's odd and clumsy, but I'm getting used to it. Could I actually end up being friends with this guy? But, well, I guess I should get going, since it's already pretty late and all. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Good night. Sleep well, Toby. Get the hell out. Clive heads out of your room after that, and you slump back down into your bed. Whoa, it's really late already. Clive must have been sitting next to my bed almost the whole day. That's cute. I thought it was cute when it was like just a couple hours, but now that it's like the whole day, I'm kind of like, ugh. There's an unspeakable sense of dread that's begun to take over me ever since Clive left, and you already realize that you're alone. I usually like being alone, so why does it feel different now? It isn't a physical sickness you feel, though. It's a sickening fear. What do you mean plan our next move? Like, okay. From the perspective of Toby, like, what does she know? That she's having these weird dreams, and there's fragments that we need to find. That's all that she knows, because she is very slow at picking it up. Obviously, we know what's going on because we're playing a game. We read the description. But she doesn't know that. So, get some rest. I don't know. I need to get some rest. If I go to sleep, maybe tomorrow I'll feel calmer. Even the nightmares are better than lying awake feeling paranoid all night. I feel that. You cover yourself up in your blankets and close your eyes. I'm safe. That makes me feel like we're not safe. I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. You repeat that to yourself out loud in a whisper, as though chanting it will be able to make it true. No matter how fruitless it may be, to just tell yourself everything is fine. This is far preferable to going mad with worry. The dreamless sleep that you finally fell into is more than welcome. Sunday! Morning, kiddo. So, how was your outing yesterday? I mean, obviously not good. I didn't have an awful time, at least. We searched for seashells at the beach together and turned it into a contest. Winner gets a free drink. So, who won? Clive found a shell that was pretty big, but mine was bigger. I was the clear winner. That's my girl. I'll be honest, I haven't known Clive all his life or anything like that, and I've only started to get to know you again recently, but you kind of remind me of each other. You're both sweet kids deep down. I think you'd become good friends if you given the chance. What's your opinion of him so far? He seems interesting. I kind of like that. He seems interesting, to say the least. I guess I wouldn't mind getting to know him. It's up to you what you want to do, but I'd give him a chance. There aren't many young adults in this neighborhood. It tends to be older folks drawn to pure looking. Clive might make a good buddy for you. Even if you're reluctant right now, try not to judge him too harshly. I can already see the wheels turning inside that mind of yours. You've always been the type to think first impressions matter the most. I'm working on it, okay? I mean, my first impression of Shannon was wrong. Shannon? Didn't you mention her name yesterday? Tell me about her. She's my best friend. A sweet girl, always has a smile on her face. I found her annoying at first. I guess our personalities clashed, but the more I got to know her, the more I realized she's not that bad. Just like me! I met her only a few months after you stopped being my babysitter. I got you, kiddo. Anyway, she's someone I care about a lot. It's nice to have people like that in your life. When your life's about to end, she's evil. No matter how much you enjoy your chats with Lana, though, you can't help but feel like you're wasting time right now. Is it really okay for me to enjoy myself when Kay is still... I forgot Kay! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot Kay was missing. We got stabbed. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I played this game. Maybe some fresh air will clear my mind. Yeah, let's clear that mind. I kind of miss Kay. Deep breaths. Gotta stay sane here. I can't just sit around inside for the rest of my life. Eventually, I'll live on my own, and I won't have anyone around to protect me from my thoughts. The deep breaths end up being surprisingly helpful. You feel your heartbeat become steadier. Oh no! Until you see a figure from the corner of your eyes. No, I'm fine. It's just a person walking by. I'm fine. But my heart is still pounding again. Not knowing how else to react, you close your eyes to shut out the passing figure. Some part of your brain tells you that you should go back inside right now, but fear has your body shaking instead. This could all be solved if you just look at the figure and see who it is. What are the odds it's actually going to be Jasper? There's no point in worrying without knowing who it is. I don't know. Wait, this is a big deal. Quick save complete. Oh my god. Keep your eyes shut. Denial. Oh my god. You just can't do it. You know logically you can't keep your eyes shut forever and expect that to keep you safe, but am I just going to be afraid like this for the rest of my life? If that's the case, is there any point in... Ugh. You shriek in surprise when you feel something touching your shoulder. Instinctively, your eyes fly open and you back away as you look up at your attacker. It's Kay. Oh, it's Clive! This is embarrassing. He's like, are you sleeping again? Clive? You've never been happier to see him before in your life. What the heck was that? All I did was tap you. Sorry, Jeez, I know you find me weird, but I didn't realize I was that scared. Clive, no. That's not what we meant. I called your name a couple times, though. Oh my gosh. I must have drowned it out with all my racing thoughts. Sorry I came by unannounced. I didn't have any other way to contact you, so stopping by unannounced was kind of my only option. Ever heard of a social media site called StarX Social? My friend helped me get an account on there. I could sign you up so that you can message me in advance before you come next time. Sure. Social media, huh? I've never used it before. Shannon always tells me I'm the only person in the whole world who didn't use social media. Nice to know I'm not totally alone. Your phone. That's cute. Right, sorry. Clive's hand flies towards the pocket of his hoodie and he hands his phone over to you. There you go. You can set a profile picture if you want. What should it be of? Probably a picture of you? Oh, right, of course. It's not like I was gonna put like an anime picture or anything, like of a Sailor Moon character. That would be cringe. Here, try sending me a message now to test if it's working right. Is it working? Cute. The hairpins! Yep. Are you getting mine too? Hairpins! Oh my god. Yeah, cool. I like it. So what are you doing here again so soon? Aside from nearly giving me a heart attack. Oh, well, I thought we could go for that coffee, maybe. Oh my god, he's obsessed with us. Obsessed with us. Didn't expect you to take me up on that offer so quickly. Sure, not like I have anything better to do. Did you figure out a place to go? I have an idea. Come on, let's go. With an excited bounce to his step, Clive leads you off. You follow along after an oddly peppy Clive. Clive, why are you being weird? So, huh? Never mind, if you have something to ask, just go for it. Really? I thought my questions were annoying you. You noticed, but still kept asking about them now? It's not like I mean to be nosy on purpose. I just kinda, I'm curious. There's nothing interesting about me. A lot of dots! You glance in Clive's direction just in time to see him pecking over at you. Oh, peeking. Stupid. He's like, dum, dum, dum. You glance over in Clive's direction just in time to see him peeking over at you. The moment your eyes meet, though, he hides his face in his hoodie again. He seems to be gathering his courage to ask you this question. Considering how he blurted out question after question up until now, you can't help but wonder what's got him acting this way. Who? Oh my god! This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Oh my god, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I'm cringing. I'm cringing. I'm cringing. I'm cringing. I'm cringing. Who is Kay? Oh my god, were we talking about Kay in our sleep or something? That is so embarrassing. I'm hiding. You stop in your tracks. Clive walks a few more steps forward before realizing you're no longer walking alongside him, then turns to face you. Oh my god, this is so cringy. Revealing the way he's awkwardly biting his bottom lip. Oh my god, I'm embarrassed. How did you know that name? Yesterday, oh, I knew it! I knew it! That's so cringy! Yesterday when you were passed out, you were mumbling the name Kay. If I heard someone mumbling K, I would not think that was a name. I would be like, okay, I'm gonna do this freaking Fergie. I'm gonna be here to stay. The 21st century, something. Anyways, you've gotta be joking. I was talking in my sleep? Very much so. Not a pretty sight. What the hell? You just called me ugly. How embarrassing. It's not any of your business who he is. You shouldn't have even been watching a girl sleep in the first place. Oh, got him. I wasn't watching you sleep. Oh yeah? Then what were you doing the whole time you were sitting in my room? Not watching you, that's for sure. Jeez. Weirdo. Despite the name calling, there's not really any malice behind it. I know, this is like me and Toby, oh my gosh, we're the same. You're already beginning to grow used to Clive's mannerisms already. Oh, cute. Let's talk about something else then. Wait, so he doesn't know Clive. I mean, not Clive, he doesn't know Kay. That my theory out the window, they're not working together. So where is Kay? Is Kay dead? What if Kay dies because we didn't pick his route? That'd be crazy. Like what? A race. I'll race you to the cafe, and whoever gets there first wins. You realize you'd have two big advantages over me, right? One, by actually knowing where the cafe is, and two, I was literally just released from the hospital. I forgot about that. Then you probably can't run. Does that mean I win by proxy? Not by a long shot. I could still race. Though, now that he mentions it, is it normal for the pain of such an extreme injury to go away this quickly? Even the dull ache is almost gone by now. Alright, it's a straight path that way until you get to the gas station on the corner, then turn right. Sounds simple enough, but not confident that you can win. Clive, what the hell is... Clive is competitive. He really is competitive. Winner of the shell contest gets free coffee. So what does the winner of the race get? Free pastry? Sure, you're on. You're not entirely sure how things turned out this way, and yet, despite all of the problems that have haunted you in the last while, you find yourself running alongside Clive like a pair of children. A nagging thought at the back of your mind continuously repeats, though reminding you of one thing. I can't get lost in the moment. There are more important things to remember than acting like a fool with this guy. Heart fragment? What the? What are you doing here? Ugh, jeez, you're fast. I told you I like to draw. Oh yeah, In skinny jeans! He did that in skinny jeans. And hairpins. How are you feeling? Isn't your injury sore? I feel surprisingly fine, actually. Damn, that's impressive. You're tough. Is it just that you're tough, as Clive says, or another power? I don't know. Let's stab ourselves again. Let's meet that boy one more time to get him to stab us one more time to see if we can make it. You shake that thought. Now's not the time. You're right. Now is not the time for that. I'm sorry. So, he chose a locally owned shop instead of a big brand chain? Oh my god, he's so humble. Like, what? There are small local shops like this back in Sandwood City, too. But because the city tends to be a hustle and bustle, most of the people go to larger stores. The barista greets you happily and brings you over to a seat by the window where you sit across from Clive. What will you order? I want to be like cool and order a black coffee, even though I could never drink that in real life. A black coffee will be fine. Oh, you drink your coffee black? Mm-hmm. I'm cool. I don't need any sugars. I'm just like that. How would you make something fancy or something special from black coffee? Fancy? Special? What is he talking about? Does he work here? I don't really know. I don't care much for fancy drinks. That's why I get a black coffee. Why do you ask? No, never mind. Here's your drink, miss. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Oh, cute! It's right next to us! Okay, so, how did you find out about this place?
Well...
Oh my god, that scared me. Every time, I keep forgetting that there's voice acting in this game. Every time I hear it, I just, like, panic. I'm like, ugh!
Don't laugh.
Okay. Okay, I won't.
Promise?
I don't know now. Clive, I just asked about how you found this place. You can calm down.
Just promise me, okay?
Oh my god. Clive's kind of crazy. Okay. Fine. I promise not to laugh.
I kind of sort of think it would maybe be a bit cool to own a coffee shop like this someday. And this place is sort of like a goal for the kind of atmosphere I'd want to create.
I laughed a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Not because it's like a bad thing. I just like looked at his face as he said and then he like hyped it up by saying not to laugh. Don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh. And all of a sudden I'm laughing. You can't say that. Just say it and I wouldn't have laughed. He seems like such a gawky klutz. That's what does that mean? That it's hard to picture him owning a coffee shop. I mean, not really. It'd be cool. Why? But still, that's pretty cool, actually. What? Oh my god, that's so cute!
For real? You think it's cool?
For real?
For real?
Yeah, that's actually really neat. I wish I had an actual goal for the future. It's probably the most pathetic sounding sentence that I could ever exit my mouth. I mean, not really. A lot of people don't have goals or like dreams. Like, I totally get that. It's just like kind of like, you know what? You're just existing, queen, and that's okay. When did you decide you wanted to do something like that? Has it been your goal for a while? What? Why are you turning all red?
I'm not. I don't laugh.
Oh, God. He's yelling at me right now. He's yelling through the screen. I already promised not to laugh.
Then promise me again.
Oh my god. Okay. I won't laugh. Okay. I'm actually not gonna laugh. I'm gonna pretend like I'm in a situation. I'm not going to laugh, Clive. I'm not going to laugh. I'm not going to.
I decided it yesterday.
I'm not laughing. That's totally fine, Clive. That is totally fine. Yesterday? You acted so bashful when you first brought it up that I thought you were confessing a lifelong dream or something.
See? You totally just laughed there.
No, we didn't. We didn't. My bad. I guess it's never too late to realize there's something you really want to do. Clive nods and relaxes.
So, you feel like telling me about that K person now?
Clive! Why are you asking about K? We can't talk about K. We can't. You're still curious about that? Why? Oh, is he jealous? Don't worry, he's
A girl
missing.
drools in her sleep while moaning a guy's name?
Huh? We have to go. I would actually get up and leave. Grab our drinks, guys. We gotta go. Okay, fine. I guess it isn't a secret or anything. He's just someone that I used to spend a lot of time with.
Used to?
He's dead. We don't really talk anymore. I used to see him pretty much every day, but something came up recently. Truth be told, you'd rather not talk about Kay's disappearance right now. You could use a distraction from all of that, not a play-by-play recap.
Was he someone special to you?
What's that supposed to mean? Girl, you know what it means.
Your boyfriend?
My what?
Sorry. I wasn't trying to make you feel awkward.
Well, you did a terrible job. Because real life me, I feel awkward in this situation as well.
Just curious. You don't have to tell me.
He blushes as he shifts his gaze elsewhere, as if he suddenly realized just how strange it is to ask a girl something like that. He asks a lot of questions, but it doesn't seem like he's doing it to make me uncomfortable. Alright, aside from stupid questions like that, go ahead and ask what you want to know. Is he like, a relative or... No, not a relative. One of my friends. Why do you look so sad then? And you sounded sad when you spoke his name in your sleep too. Is he okay? Okay, maybe, theory. Maybe he knows Clive, but doesn't know where he is, So he's also like, is he okay? Like, he just found us. He's hearing that we also know Clive, and he's like, oh, I remember Clive. Is he good? Boom. This guy has a real knack for asking questions that hit right in my sore spots. I'm not sure. I haven't seen him in a while, so I can't say for sure, but I have hope that I'll get to talk to him again someday. You must miss him a lot, huh? Of course I do. Like I said, he's someone important to me. Not having him around is weird. Why do you want to hear so much about Kay? I don't know. I guess I'm just curious what kind of people you hang out with, since I'm obviously pretty weird to you. So I'm curious who you don't consider weird. Alright then. Kay, he's a kind person, I guess would be the best way to describe him. He has a sort of gentle aura about him. Peaceful. I totally get that. To me, Kay is like that too. Peaceful, kind, a little suspicious at times. Just a little bit. Aura. Oh my god. She's spilling all of the beans. Like, when I'm around him, I feel safe. We met in a bit of an odd way, but I never really felt nervous with him after he first introduced himself. How did you meet? You really asked too many questions, I feel like I'm talking to a reporter. Sorry, just curious. I mean, we can tell them the truth. Like, it's not like we're saying, we have powers, we're doing this, someone tried to murder us because of our powers. Like, it's not like we're, like, doing too much. It's going to sound completely insane, but one night I woke up. Oh, I forgot that's how we met. He was at our window. I was thinking, like, we were gonna say, like, oh, he's in a club with our dad. Not, oh, he was at our window at night. Oh my god, what if Clive comes into our window at night just to be like, I'm like gay, look, I'm like gay, aren't I? Woken up by a voice speaking to me. A voice? Yeah, I heard a voice from my window. I was freaked out at first, but then he told me his name and why he was there, and somehow after that I didn't feel afraid anymore. Okay, now we look psychotic and we're smiling. We're a psycho. He didn't seem like a bad person right from the start, but I knew that even more so when we met in the daylight. A lot of times. And you think I'm weird? No, he has a point. He has a point. He has a point. He has a point. I'm the weird one. When you met your pal K by him just appearing at your window. Well, you run in skinny jeans. I can't exactly defend myself here. Yikes. I guess when he puts it like that, maybe the way I met Clive wasn't as odd as I originally decided in comparison. That's true. That's true. You know what? He's right. You have a point there. Why are you smiling like that? Was I smiling? You must like him a whole lot. Oh my god, Clive, you're such a sad boy, like Jesus Christ. You must like him more than me. Shut up. He's my friend. He's my friend and I miss him. I miss Clive too, honestly. I miss making fun of him. Just a friend? Really? Because that smile you've got sure is. He's just a friend, Clive. I haven't even known him for that long. If anything, he disappeared before I could even consider thinking him as something else. Clive fidgets a little bit and takes a sip of his coffee. He clutches the cup when he speaks up again. I'm sorry, for being nosy. It's fine. I mean, I had fun. It was a fun conversation. I had fun. At first, I found it off-putting, but now I'm on the pudding. I'm used to it. Sorry about that. Can I ask you something else then? Last question, I promise. You may as well at this point. I'll give him this. It takes guts to apologize for something and then immediately decide to do it again. Oh my. I was just wondering what Kay looks like. Like you, but no hood and not the dyed tips. And no hair pins. What does appearance have to do with anything? He shrugs, not having any answer for that. Just curiosity. He's really short. I'd say maybe around 5 foot tall. Are you serious? His hair color is similar to yours, and he's got bright blue eyes. But since he can't see well, he probably doesn't take much note of those details about himself. Why did we bring that up? What? But since he can't see, he can't see. Like, what are you talking about? We just had to slide that in. Does that answer your question? He can't see? He's blind. Oh. If it's alright with reporter Clive, I'd like to bow out of the interview now. I'm not gonna go around spilling every detail that I know about him, even though I basically just did. It's not fair for him for me to do that. No, it wasn't. I wasn't going to ask anything else, I swear. I was just curious. For a while after that, you sit in an uncomfortable silence with Clive. Why don't we ever bring up anything to talk about? He says nothing, and you're just fine with this break of conversation. The silence continues on longer than you'd expect it to. Clive's eyes cast downwards, his hood partially obscuring his face again. Is he crying? You briefly consider using the natural lull in conversation as a chance to read Clive's heart, but decide against it. Did I miss it? Did it come up? If I start using this power every chance I get, I feel like I'll go crazy after a while. It would be easy to get possessive about it. Is Clive actually crying? What happened? I'm really sorry. I should go. I don't have anything else to say, so I don't have any reason to be here. What is happening? Wait, I feel bad. I feel bad. But you didn't even finish your drink yet. No, it's fine. Wait, I feel bad. Like, I actually, like, I feel like I did something. I didn't even do anything. He stands up from his seat and reaches into his pocket. From inside, he pulls out some cash and places it on the table. My treat. But, see ya. And with that, Clive rushes off and leaves you sitting alone in this unfamiliar coffee shop. Wait, I feel so bad. What happened? Why is he sad? Is it we were quiet for so long that like he thinks like we're like mad or something? Or like does he know something about Kay that we don't know? In the end, you spend the rest of the day alone. Damn. I feel sad. Lounging by yourself on Lana's couch, you find yourself lifting up your shirt and anxiously tracing your fingers over the medical bandage covering the wound. You carefully remove the bandage wrapping, and you immediately freeze. The wound is gone. That's definitely not the way the stab wound should look so closely after the incident. It barely looks like a scratch. Healing powers? Could that be it? God, I don't want another thing to be on my list of priorities. You quickly cover it back up. This is creepy. There has to be something normal you can do instead of thinking about this all the time, right? I don't have anyone to visit anymore. I haven't even returned to school yet because I'll be finishing them online over the summer. There's no exciting movies playing on TV, and you don't have any interesting books lined up to read. Lana is still at work. I'm bored out of my mind. I could text Shannon or maybe Natalia. I want Kay to show up. I miss Kay. And I know we're not on his route, but I miss him. Text Shannon, I guess. Hey Shannon, how you doing? Toby! I'm okay. Just thinking about school. It's gonna be so weird going there and not seeing you. I just want to cry a bit. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. Don't apologize. I've been worried about you growing distant from me, but now you're actually literally not even here anymore. Is your new home comfortable at least? Yeah, it's alright. I miss home though. And you. No, seeing you say that makes me miss you even more. Please, look at yourself. Sorry. Please look after yourself. Don't get too depressed. Text me literally any time you want because I will always answer if it's you texting. Oh, it's so cute. Promise not to bottle everything up, okay? Thank you, Shannon. I promise. Triple dot. Your afternoon remains dull and uneventful until Lana comes home to serve you supper. Chatting with her is fun, but you've realized that Lana is struggling with her own issues. When she left after your mother died and never came back for you, you missed her like crazy, but you also didn't understand why she would just go away like that. There were some moments when your mood was low and your mind was filled with anxiety that you thought perhaps she was selfish. But now you understand that's not the case. Moving to this place was how she coped with everything. What would she do? Take an 8-year-old girl to live with her when she was barely learning to take care of herself? It would have been unrealistic. I'm glad I understand her better now. Okay, I hope he's safe right now. The moments you spent with Clive today only served as a momentary distraction. Now, though, your head is swimming with thoughts of that cheerful boy who you haven't seen in so long. Did he go missing because of me? If he hadn't gotten involved in my problems, would he have been better off? I really should have introduced him to Shannon while I had the chance. They'd probably have gotten along well. This is sad! For better or worse, you miss him and Shannon. There's gotta be some way for my life to become normal again, right? This can't be the way it'll be forever. With that determination in mind, you finally manage to drift to sleep. That music. What is that? The pitch blackness around you starts to melt, and you realize you're dreaming. This place looks oddly familiar. You are certain you've never been here before, though. Was it in a dream that you saw this place? It feels peaceful. Just the trees, the moonlight, and that almost mystical music.
Please.
Who the hell is that? A voice? The silence is finally interrupted. What's going on? It sounded like a child.
Please, don't die.
What is that? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Your heartbeat speeds up, pounding loud enough that it feels like you could hear it, and you continue approaching the sound. When you arrive at the place the voice came from, though, there's nothing. Huh? The music stopped too.
Please don't die. You're my big brother. You're the only one who can look after me now that Dad's gone. Please, don't die. Please.
Oh, is this freaking, what's his name? Jasper. This is Jasper. This kid is screaming desperately, but there's no... Right now? Right now? This kid is screaming desperately, but there's no one here. It's like I can hear him directly in my mind. I'm starting to feel sick. You briefly close your eyes to regain composure. Huh? When you do, you're greeted by something surprising, the sight of a glowing light. Are you alright? The sobbing immediately stops, and then a light flashes before your eyes. What the? Before you realize you're walking towards it. What on earth is this? When you reach towards it, it disappears, disintegrating into the dreamy night. Toby? Do you finally hear me? That sounded like... Kay? Is that you? Why can't my voice reach her? Oh my god, has he been watching this whole time? Oh my god. I hear you again. Where are you? Oh thank god. So that's it. You can't see Kay anywhere because of his voice. It's coming from inside your mind. Please, the fragments! Fragments? Ah! You immediately recall a dream that seemed to have faded from your mind up until now. A dark, hooded figure. What did he say his name was? I don't remember. Leroy? Something like that. Inigo! Inigo! It might be too late. Find them. Find what? Feathers? I don't understand. Kay? The voice is gone. What was all of that about? Is this just another weird dream, or was that really Kay's voice somehow? But if that's the case, does that mean the child I saw crying at the beginning was a part of a dream that Kay had? I should look around a bit more, at least. If I can find some landmark that'll connect this stream to a real place, maybe I'll find a clue there. All that you can see from as long as you can walk, though, are trees and bushes. You continue on. Even in a dream, your feet are becoming tired from walking so much. Oh, this is here! The nature trail. Please do not stray from the path. Oh, thank goodness, a sign. Path? This is some kind of nature trail? I'll have to check this place out tomorrow. Alright, we have our next episode. Or in the next episode. Alright, that was episode 1 of Clive's Route. Pretty crazy. He's jealous of Kay. He's gonna open a coffee shop. And he's gonna name it after us. It's gonna be crazy! Alright, goodbye.